Good afternoon, guys. It is November 15th, 2022. This video here, I want to talk to you about problems in the vacuum cleaner community, specifically here on YouTube. Now, for whatever reason, there have been so many things going on in the vacuum cleaner community. So much hate, so much division, so much crazy stuff. And first of all, I don't understand that at all. I really don't. Um, you know, we don't have to agree on everything. We don't have to agree on every machine. We don't have to agree on every situation. But if you have a problem with somebody, then you just quietly leave. Now, I will say that there are a couple of people that have been, a couple good buddies of mine that have been just beyond just kicked around, and people have been talking smack about him, and I'm telling you, that is not okay. That is not okay at all. I mean, if you don't like what they have to say, if you don't like what they like, then you can just leave. Because honestly, there are some channels that focus on things that I don't like and I don't agree with at all, like on any level. But I just quietly leave and remove myself. I don't make it publicly known. I don't comment on their channel saying, well, I disagree with you, so I'm unsubscribing. I don't do that. Period. I just refuse. Now, I'm going to give you a couple examples of the few people that have been dealing with this crap for a while. One is Ralph's YouTube Studio. Now, let me tell you something about Ralph here. Ralph really doesn't care what you think. I mean, he's just doing his thing. He's got his channel. He's doing what he can with what he has. He's enjoying bringing you content with what God has given him. So if you don't like him, or you don't like what he has, then you don't have to stay subscribed. But you don't need to be nasty about it and make it publicly known and comment and troll him over it. I mean, that's just dumb. Just let it go. It's just, why is it that we can't have a simple disagreement without somebody being so incredibly upset or so just nasty towards somebody? I really don't understand that. And I mean, that happens all over. I mean, we see it all over our world today. But I mean, in the vacuum cleaner community, I mean, this is just stupid stuff. Absolute stupid stuff. You know, yeah, I'm gonna say that some of these people that I do watch and that I follow, I don't necessarily agree with everything they have to say either. But it doesn't mean that I don't watch their stuff. It doesn't mean that I don't like them. It doesn't mean that I don't like them as a person. It doesn't mean any of that. That's meaningless. You know? So I'm not gonna just go, and watch somebody's videos and, oh, he said he didn't like Kirby, so I'm gonna unsubscribe. I'm done. No, that's just dumb. I mean, I don't care what you like or don't like. I mean, I don't care if you like Shark. I don't care if you like Dyson. I don't care if you like Bissell. I don't care if you like Dirt Devil. I don't care if you like Hoover. I don't care if you like Oric. I don't care what you like. I don't care what you don't like. I really don't care. I really do not care. But we need to be respectful of other people's opinions, and not every opinion, especially a negative opinion, not every negative opinion needs to be said out loud out there. I mean, sometimes the best thing you can do is just keep your mouth shut. Because, to be honest, like I said, there are some of these guys that I watch, and I don't agree on every single thing. But I am not going to make that very clear and known in their comment section on their channel. That just ruins it for them. So, we need to be respectful. Another one is Jack's Facts and Safety. Now, let me tell you, Jack knows some stuff. He really does. And he's very logical about his vacuums and what he sees. Do I agree with everything everybody says? No, I don't. Do I agree with everything that everybody, no. We don't have to agree on everything. We don't have to agree on every single area. But we can be respectful. And I'm not saying that if, a certain channel just is not your thing, that you have to, stay subscribed and you have to like them and you have to do all this. I'm not saying that at all. But you don't need to make it publicly known, because excuse me, I'll tell you, I mean, there's one guy out there that I don't like at all, but I don't comment on his stuff saying, well, I just disagree with you and you're just, you just need to, open up and you need to do this and you need to do that. I am not going to do that to somebody. It's their channel and they can do what they want. And this is a vacuum cleaner guy that I don't like because he tends to, not really think logically about absolutely everything. But that's okay, that's just the way I see it. So I just removed myself quietly, unsubscribed, and left. That's really all you need to do. Stop trolling people, stop being nasty. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I hate to say it, but who the flip cares what you think? I mean, don't go on people's channels just being nasty and coming after them because they said something negative about a machine that you liked. Or they said that, you know, there's a flaw with this machine that you liked. Oh no, it's supposed to be perfect. Oh no, you know, there's never gonna be a problem with it. I mean, really. Just just be respectful. And to be honest, some of these guys that I follow, I don't agree with absolutely everything they say. I don't agree with absolutely everything that they like or don't like or what they think. I don't agree with absolutely everything. But that doesn't mean that I don't like them. That doesn't mean that I don't respect them as a person. That doesn't mean that I don't like their videos. That doesn't mean that I don't like their channel. That's meaningless. That means nothing. You know, we can have slight disagreements, and it's okay. It is okay. I mean, if you don't like somebody, then just don't stay subscribed. Don't watch their stuff. So, but I can tell you that on this channel here, what I want to do is I like to be honest. I like to be completely honest. And that includes being honest with machines that I absolutely love. That includes being honest with machines that I don't like at all. On every front, on every level. You know, I just don't like to lie to people. I I will not do that. You know, and that's my whole goal on this channel. Is I want to be honest with the person. I want to be honest with somebody who's just looking for information on vacuum cleaners, because I want you to think about this. Most of us on here are collectors slash enthusiasts in the vacuum community, right? But have you ever thought to yourself, what if there's an average consumer that stumbles across this? Really think about that. Because, to be honest, I'm just here trying to help anybody who wants information on vacuum cleaners. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like, if I've had people ask me about, oh, well, the Kirby sounds really great. I think that would be great. I tell them flat out that It is a great machine. It is wonderful. However, it is heavy and it is large, and it can be a little bit challenging for some people, and it's not for everybody. I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff. I am just not. I mean, there's just no other way around it. And I want people to just be satisfied with what they have and what they have bought, because at the end of the day, I mean, just pushing all the biases of the collector/enthusiast aside, think about an average consumer who is coming on here trying to find information, trying to find, what they should be looking at or should possibly consider buying, or, stuff like that. I want people to know, like, how these things operate, how they function, how reliable they are, what kind of customer service they can get, what kind of parts they can get, what kind of things down the road they can get for them, and what would serve their purposes in their house. Because not every house is created equal. Not every vacuum is created equal. Not every individual is created equal. Not every family is created equal. We've all got our differences. Every single one of us. And, some of you that I've even seen some comments on some of these people's videos that say, well, you just need to, face reality and just get into this or that or whatever. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not saying this is everybody, but here in the vacuum cleaner community, there are a lot of us that actually have disabilities. A lot of us. A lot of us on the autism spectrum. A lot of us with lots of other disabilities. Not all of us, but there's a lot out there. And yes, I am one of them. We don't necessarily have all the same strengths as everybody else. We may have strengths in different areas that people who don't have disabilities don't have. So just be respectful, because we're sharing our gifts and abilities and our knowledge with people who may not have that strength or gift. So there's really no need to be nasty, because honestly, you have no clue who is out there who may not be, the same as you in terms of your, level in the vacuum community. And none of us are above anybody else. None of us are a know-it-all. Because if you think you're a know-it-all, buddy, you have got a lot to learn, because nobody's a know-it-all. Nobody's a know-it-all at anything. So, anyway, I just wanted to address that with you guys, and just kind of encourage some of these guys that have been dealing with some of this stuff, because I'm telling you, it's gotta stop. I mean, where do we draw the line? Because, to be honest, I'll give you an example. With me, you are not going to bend or manipulate the way that I see things. And if I notice that something changes for the good, or improves, or something, I'm going to be flat out honest about that, and I'm going to say, yeah, wow, I think that's a good option now. You know, they used to not be so good, but now they've improved. And it's the same thing the other way around. If something goes downhill and goes down the toilet and goes to crap, then I'm going to be honest about that too. I like to be honest with the average consumer. I like to be honest with the collector and enthusiast. And like I said, the average consumer especially, because the average consumer is on a different level than the collector and enthusiast. They don't fully understand everything to the level that we do. They aren't going to know exactly how things operate, or things, you know, work and stuff, and I don't expect them to. I think it's wise to have knowledge about the basic functions and the basic maintenance and stuff. But I don't expect them to know how to deal with, you know, a motor that went out, or, you know, something that's not starting up, or whatever. I don't expect that from an average consumer. So, anyway, I just thought I'd come on here and mention that. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.